Today I thought I'd take you guys with me and show you what I do to prepare myself for events. I got the Comic-Con coming up next week in Cologne, and I got a bunch of stuff that I need to prepare, and I thought maybe it's interesting for you guys to see what I do and how I prepare myself for those kind of events. Okay, so the first thing I do is I use a to-do list and I write down everything that I need to prepare just to make sure I don't forget anything.
First of all, I definitely need to check how many prints I've got in stock. Then I need to print and also cut new stickers. Next I have to set up a new sticker sheet for my Mermaid 19 mermaids. After that I'm gonna pack some products that are still unpacked. I also need to print new art prints, which I do right after that. Also I need to bring my new business cards as well as my banner and the setup for the banner, which is going to hang right behind my booth. After that I'm gonna pack some products such as my mugs, notebooks, postcards and mermaid books. By the way, I also want to bring my new to-do list on which I'm writing on here. Last but not least, I'm gonna bring some of my original paper craft artworks. I'm not intending to sell them, but I'd like to use them for displaying purposes. Let me show you how I manage my inventory. I'm using an Excel file to keep track of my print and product stocking. I sorted every design into different cells for different print wallet sizes. I highlight on each cell how many prints I currently got in stock. This comes in quite handy before attending an event to quickly check which designs need to be reprinted without looking through hundreds of already packed prints. I also use this Excel file to manage my shop orders and the shipping. I'd also recommend you to do another of these lists where you add the items you sold on each day of Comic-Con. It's also easier to do the math, so you know exactly how much money you made in total.
So I got all my prints stored in my hobby box here. This is the perfect place to put them in. And I got a special drawer here for it. Oh, it's quite heavy. And yeah, what I do now, I just go through every print and check the stocking, how much I have of each, because you see I got quite a couple prints here. And I have no idea which one is in the list and which isn't, so it's time to update my list. So I just updated my list and I noticed that a couple of mermaids are missing because I sold quite a few mermaids on the Comic-Con in April and I definitely have to reprint them. What I also have to do is I have to print my mermaids from this year's mermaid. I just printed a couple of these, but not every mermaid, and I definitely want to have one of each design because you never know. I haven't sold many of them yet, so I don't know which one is going to be something like a bestseller, and I have to bring everything to check that out on this event. Okay, so I'm gonna print a mermaid, and for the print I'm using my own printer. I got an Epson SureColor P800 printer. I'm gonna link that in the description below. I am using the Epson semi-gloss paper. This is the premium version, and the paper looks really good, has a great quality, and it's not too thin. Okay, so let's just print this. Make sure if in case you use that printer, that you always use a printer profile. Epson already has that profile in here for the semi-gloss paper. And yeah, just go to print. Alright, so I'm not gonna touch it because I still wait until it's completely dry. Yeah, as you can see, the colors are gorgeous. I love that printer. I don't know how it manages to be so accurate in terms of color. Especially this one is a hard one because it has that super bright pink in it and it looks perfect. I mean, like, compare it to the original one, it's like 100% the same color. Not 100%, but I would say it's pretty close, and I really love that printer. So what I'm gonna do, I'll just go on and print a couple more mermaids until my stocking is completed. So since this is in A5 format, I need to cut it in half. I'm gonna use a ruler and my cutter. So let me just place it in. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in and I pack the prints, and I'm using these clear bags. You can just get them on Amazon or whatever. Okay, next I want to print stickers, and how I do it, I'm using this kind of paper. I will link it in the description below. It's from a German brand, I guess, but I'm pretty sure you're gonna find something similar in your country as well. And I really love that paper. It's matte. They also have a glossy version, but I kind of think that I like the matte version better because the colors are super bright. This is how it looks in the end. This is from my mermaid last year, and I got 2 sheets of these, and what I do is I cut them myself, which is a lot of work, but I'm pretty good at it because I did it a couple times, and yeah, it's a good way if you just have to cut a couple of stickers and not too many. I already did the new sticker sheet. This time it's from Mermaid 19, and I did 2 sheets, and I'm gonna print them now. Alright, so my sticker sheets are done, and now it is time to cut them. As you guys can see, I am a professional in cutting stickers. I did so many over the time. I think I don't know, before every event I started cutting like around 10 or 20 stickers, and after a while I collected quite a few stickers. So yeah, let's just go and cut them. Okay, so now it's time to start packing things. I live on the 3rd floor and I don't want to, you know, walk up and down 10 times. So what I do is, when I know Comic-Con is coming up next week, I go with, every time I leave my house, I go and take something with me so I don't have to, you know, run up and down 10 times. So I start packing now, and I'm gonna bring things down in the next days. It's getting there. My office is a complete mess. Let's see what we have. I got quite some big prints here. I usually use them just to show some artwork from like far away, because people don't buy big stuff, but I like to just have them for displaying purposes. To-do lists. I don't bring all of them, I guess, because I'm not sure, I have to see, because I kind of want to sell a couple in my shop as well. My mermaid books from last year, and I can just bring 1 copy of my mermaid book from this year, because yeah, the iPad, my broken iPad made me to buy another iPad and that destroyed my plans, definitely. But next month I'm gonna get another, next month I'm gonna get the books done so you guys can buy them. So what else do we have? Stickers, like mini sticker packs. Oh, and tags for the prize stuff, you know, tags for everything. Then this one, this is where I hang up stuff with these little things. And then these kind of stickers, they're pretty cool because they have a transparent background. Why is it not going focus? But this one is cool, right? You guys have probably seen them on my Instagram. I got them from the sticker app. I'm gonna link them in the description, but they do really great stuff. So I can definitely recommend these guys to you in case you want to order some gorgeous stickers. Why is this not going to focus? See? They look pretty dope. Okay. And then also these little bags here. I love them so much. And tote bags. And mugs. I'm gonna sell mugs as well. It's so hard to get that. See? The mascara girl. Come on, focus. She's pretty cool. Better late than ugly. Or the sun-kissed girl. Gonna sell her as well. And my favorite, the Oktoberfest girl. This is more a German thing, you know? But I like that one. And we have the square prints and also holiday cards. If you don't want to be late, you can already buy Christmas stuff. Alright, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna pack all these things in my boxes here, and yeah, I try to use not too much space with all these things. So, we'll see. So, okay, now I'm gonna start packing things. This is gonna take a while, but yeah. I'd rather have it done now than later, so let's go. And also what people like on those kind of events is something where they can look through. And what I did, I just made something like a portfolio kind of thing, where I put all kinds of, you know, paintings that I did lately, so people can just look through it and see what they like. You know, this is more like a portfolio kind of thing. You know? You know, the great thing is, the more often you do these kind of events, the better you get in planning them, and like packing and stuff goes way faster because you already get used to where you put stuff and where it fits best and where it is best to put it in. On my first event I came with like I think 2 of these and that was way too much because I had so much to bring in there and it was so much effort, and it gets easier after a while. I'm actually quite lucky because the Comic-Con experience is this time in Cologne, which is like, I guess, 25 kilometers from here, which is not too far. And the great thing is I work in Cologne sometimes, and it is quite easy for me to, you know, get there and build the things up for my booth. So this is a great thing this time, luckily. So what else do we need to do? I think I'm almost done now. Almost. So another thing that you always need when you go on an event is something like that. This is like a price list where people can see what your products cost. And what I also do, I have a price list for myself where I add all my prices, and this is the one I use just for myself in case I forget what the prices are, because you know sometimes you have so many products that you actually forget about how much they are, and then I can just go in and double check that, and I sort it into categories so that I don't forget things, which is a great thing to have. And what I also do is I make myself a list where I write down what people bought, like what kind of design they bought and which size it is, and you know, this is a good thing to make some statistics later, and this way you can actually prepare yourself better for the next time because you know what people like and what they don't like, which designs they like and what size they like and stuff. It is definitely easier if you know what your people like. So I can save a lot of time and money if I don't print designs that people won't probably buy. So you have to make your own experience. No one can tell you what design will be like the best seller or from which one you should get the most. This is the point where I really am happy that I have my printer here, because during Comic-Con I'm able to go back home, and if people buy, for example, one of the designs and I have just 3 and they bought all of them, I can go home and just reprint them, you know. But if the event is farther away, you can't. So you might have to prepare yourself before the event and bring enough of each print. So I guess that's it for my little sneak peek. Alright, I'm going to my parents' house now, and I already wanted to start bringing stuff down so I don't have to, you know, bring too much stuff next time. It is so freaking hot, like really. I don't know what to say how hot it is. It's crazy. So I'm now driving to my parents' place because I kind of want to take a little bit off because it's a weekend, and I told myself that I'm not going to overwork that much anymore, and definitely need a little break, especially when it's that hot. Germany, what's going on? Alright, so see you guys in a bit. So it is Wednesday and it's one day before Comic-Con is starting. I'm here at Cologne Trade Fair and I just received my ticket for tomorrow. And I'm gonna build up my booth now. It was quite hard to get here to find the place where I have to park my car. Cologne Trade Fair is pretty big and yeah, but I finally managed to find the right place and now I'm going in to build up my booth. Oh, let me just show you guys how my car is looking right now. This is all the stuff that I brought. It's quite hard to make everything fit in here, but it works and I got quite good at it. So let's just bring all the stuff inside.
I'm on hall 7 now. It looks already quite cool in here. So this is the artist's alley and my booth is pretty much right in the middle of this row of tables.
Finally done for today. Whew. So much work. Probably a bit too much. What? Okay. So it is around 10 p.m. and I just came home and I finally finished setting up my booth and I'm gonna go to bed very soon because I'm super tired. I had to stop at McDonald's and get some food because I didn't eat. And yeah, can't wait to go to sleep. So I'm excited for tomorrow and I'm gonna bring you guys with me tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Comic-Con is over. I'm pretty tired and now I'm walking to my car, driving back home. So I'm back in the car. I came by train in the morning because I built my booth up yesterday, so I was able to take the train to Cologne and I just came back home. I'm quite tired now. Today was a super slow day. We haven't had too many people at the event and I didn't sell too much today, but it was obvious because we knew it was a Thursday and a Friday and obviously people are working on a Thursday and students have to go to school. So I should have known that before, but it's okay. So I'm still hoping that the weekend is gonna be good. So let's just wait for that. Alright, so I just got dressed up and I'm about to leave. I have to catch my train and I'm gonna get some food before driving to the train station. Then it's time for Comic-Con.
Grandmother as a werewolf, Oma als Werwolf, ja? Seid ihr bereit? 3, 2, 1, los geht's!
meeting 3 today. Good morning! It is Comic-Con day 4 and I'm still at home, and I just got ready and I'm gonna leave my house now, so let's go! Alright, I'm gonna take the car today because I have a lot of stuff that I had to bring, and yeah, obviously I need a car. So, let's go!
Really like the fact that, because everybody wanted Cersei dead, and I love the idea that at the very end, when she does, it does leave you with a kind of a bitter taste in your mouth, which is great.
Comic-Con is over now and we just had to pack everything, and it took quite long to walk to the car because the parking place was pretty far away. And I was so grateful that I had Andrea with me. She helped me on this event and she is gorgeous. She helped me so much, and yeah, I'm so grateful for that. I just came back home and I got everything in here, as you can see. My car is pretty full with stuff, and yeah, I'm gonna like bring these things up in a couple of days because I'm super exhausted and I gotta work tomorrow again. So it makes sense to like do that in a couple of days. And yeah, just so you guys know, Comic-Con went okay. It was the first time that the Comic-Con experience happened in Cologne. And yeah, since it's the first time, I didn't expect it to be like the other Comic-Cons here in Germany. But I have to say, even though there weren't that many people as on the other Comic-Cons, the organization was pretty great there. The quality and stuff, like we had really nice tables where we put our, where we actually were exhibiting our stuff on. They looked pretty clean and nice, and I really liked how much space we had in the hallways and in the halls in general. So yeah, at the end of the day, I really liked it. I just hope that next year they're gonna change a couple of things, and if they do, I guess this is gonna be a really great event in the future, and I can definitely recommend it to you guys. I have to say, even though it wasn't my best event, that I really enjoyed it, and I talked to lots of great people, met lots of people that I knew from other Comic-Cons and friends and stuff. So I really enjoyed it at the end of the day, and I think that's the most important thing. And yeah, but now I'm happy to be back home, because I'm super tired and I need to catch up some sleep and get some rest today. So this is it for my video now, and yeah, hope to see you guys in the next video. Goodbye!